Hi guys, I hope you're all well. I thought I'd do a quick video just as a catch up to tell you what's sort of coming up. Firstly, before I do, I hope you all had a fantastic Christmas, a relaxing Christmas. I certainly did. It was one of the, it was a very strange, I know we're still in December, but just coming up to the new year, but a very strange December for me with all the flooding, and in actual fact, that was at the beginning of December, but it really put a spanner in the works, more because with Christmas coming up, it's the last thing you need, sort of floods and power going off. But yeah, it put a spanner in the works, and then with Christmas and everything sort of gets... It was really, really good though, really relaxing one. It was just Karen and I, and sort of just, yeah, just really, really chilled out. And then, like today, and well, this week sort of started yesterday, the storms are back. Not so much where I am, more like in York, which is sort of the centre of the country, sort of, and I'm in the like northwest of the country. But yeah, still bad rain, still worried about the floods, but I think they've put protection in, so fingers crossed everything will be fine. In terms of updates, I've been also working over the Christmas period just on sites and stuff, so if you're waiting for sites, they're pretty much there. The bane of the sites, or if that's the right word, the thing with the sites is the content is the real key behind this whole thing. Behind the whole, all my courses, if you get the content right, you don't have to get anything else spot on, and it will work well for you. The content and good, I don't mean it has to be quality, like really, really well written. It has to make sense, but it doesn't have to be a work of art. But the real power in it, or especially in Google, is answering questions that people are asking about a product. Good quality content that is valuable, so when someone lands on your page, it doesn't matter if the content was written out like a conversation. What matters is that it makes sense to the crowd. But you will find more on that. If you haven't already, check out the free 7-day course below. That will guide you through, and it's a really cool 7-day starter course. It's totally free to follow, but do actually follow it. I know that sounds weird saying that, but most people get the course and they go through it and collect more information. And what I'm going to really be pushing for in 2016 is trying to get from just the information, where you get the endless information, to actually helping you guys to take the steps to get the stuff done, if that makes sense. And I know it's not a case of people being like lazy or anything like that. It's just life gets in the way. Let me tell you quickly what I've got coming up to make that easier, and just tell you a bit about what I was thinking, what I could do. And yeah, I've got it here. I've got a new Amazon course. It's not going to be anything new in terms of the concept, because the concept works and there's no reason to change it. But I've got a few updates. It's more to do with, a lot of it's to do with aesthetics with the sites, with the theme, and but there is some more stuff in there with the SEO. If you're wondering why I'm looking down, I've got my notes down here. But with the SEO and stuff like that, I've got some updates on that. I've got also some updates. I know the content's a big problem, it always is. So I've got some updates in that course about how to make the content easier, and how to actually use, for instance, like YouTube videos, other people's YouTube videos, without being spammy, and put them on your site, and flesh out the content you've got already. So I've got that. Another thing that I'm really excited about is there will be I've got a note here, I don't know if I'm going to call it that. I've got a note here called the VIP Circle, but the concept, regardless of what I call it, will be a small group. I'm going to make it coaching, but I'm going to try and make it more accessible. I did coaching for a group that was really cool, and we covered everything pretty much. We covered, so each session went on for like 2 hours or 1.5 hours. But I want to do a coaching which is more specific tasks, and we go through and you get your niches picked, and you're moving along. That's what I'm aiming to do in 2016. And I know that again, it's really funny just how content is the whole foundation of the sites. The action steps to getting a result is the whole foundation of success in terms of the course, because we all do it. I know myself. It's so hard to stay consistent and to actually get it done. But if you do that, you start getting results, and then you feel spurred on. Then you're going to do more. I've also got, so I'll tell you about this thing, and then I'll tell you about the ClickBank stuff and the webinar. So 2 more things. I've got PLR. I've got updates coming to the PLR membership. So if you're, sorry, I just putting, that's really rude, that putting a finger right over the thing, but there was a mark on it. I've got the PLR. If you're a member of that, you'll see updates in that. But I've also decided to do something. Let me know what you think of this idea. Send me an email to cljpublishing@gmail.com. I'm thinking of doing niche templates, and it's like PLR, but basically what it is content, the keywords, but not masses of keywords that you're never going to write content on. Specific keywords for you that will get ranked quickly. So there's going to be 2 different ways of doing this. You can have the main pack that will go to everyone, or if you want a personal niche pack, there's going to be an option for that as well. It's going to be really cool. So basically, if the niche pack was rowing machines, you would have the products picked out that I recommend you write reviews on. The templates, so what you get is not all the content done for you, but the templates. So you open up the Word document and it's got all the information that you need in bullet point fashion. So it's like, write about this. 1, 2, 3, here's the information. So all the information, like the sites with the information. And then all you have to do is go there and write the article how it says without the guesswork. Let me know. It's just something I'm toying with. Something, as I say, I'm trying to think of ways to help, and I think that will help you. And ClickBank case study is coming. It's again, how I'm saying to you guys, stay consistent. That's been put on the back burner a little bit because I've had so much on, and I've been absolutely caning it with these the site builder and the content, so it sort of got put on the back burner. But it is coming, and the webinar. The webinar I'm going to do. The webinar will be really cool. I've got more on that, so don't worry too much about that. But it will be on more about the coaching and more about the sites and how I'm going to what's new for 2016. And I'm going to go through. I'm going to give you some value in there. I'm not just going to tell you stuff, and it's not going to be a marketing thing. It's actually going to give you case studies. It's actually going to give you how, covering all the things again, how to write the content, examples of great products, live keyword research, so you could see it done live, so you can follow through and you can actually see. I think that's a really cool way. I think that's the value of the coaching and stuff. When you see someone do it and how long it takes, and you get it done in 2 minutes, and if you see someone do it again and again and again, it rubs off, and then when you go and do it, it's easier. So let me know what you think. More on that soon. And I'll leave the video here. It was just a quick catch up. If you're waiting for a site builder, just to say I will be in touch very shortly. It's just I've been working hard over the Christmas thing, getting this content done, and I'm pretty much there or thereabouts. The great thing is, although the content is a pain, it does take time to write. So I will speak to you all very shortly. Check out the 7-day blueprint below, totally free. And it will, you can use that and start getting results. But I've got more on the way too. Okay, guys, and also before I go, sorry about not using the little tripod thing if it's been swinging about. Okay, guys, Happy New Year. I'll do another video before New Year kicks in. But I hope you all had a fantastic Christmas. All the best for 2016. Let's absolutely rock it. It looked a bit like a cheesy shopping channel thing there. But let's absolutely rock 2016 and get this stuff done. And I will help as much as I can. Everything I'm going to do now is geared towards, this stuff. If you've been watching my YouTube videos, been through one of my courses, been through the 7-day blueprint below, you know my stuff. So it's just a case of using that now and getting the results. Getting those, not huge results, getting those little results. And then once you've got a niche that sells, building on that, selling a few sites, building a few more, selling a few more, building it up so you've got recurrent income from your sites, and you're selling some if you want a lump sum of cash, and you keep on going, and you can even invest the money that you sell on the sites you sell to actually outsource the work. So anyway, it all begins with that first sale. Let me know. Send me an email to cljpublishing@gmail.com if you like that sort of niche pack idea or anything you want included in the webinar, and I will speak to you guys soon. Cheers, guys.